the last part of Law and Order. You guys, I am here early, really quickly, okay, really quickly, because there seems to be some tension from the ship activities this past weekend within the library. People, yes, have been hating that individuals were in this supposed library, okay, on the Carnival cruise. Okay, with the B sector, people haven't been liking it. They said no. Jay Wilson, you can't go in the library. Vivian, Melissa, Rainy Boo, no library. Okay, people want to know what happened in the library. So that is where I am at with this investigation. Okay, let me get some library music. Where's the, because I'm going to the library this morning. Okay, I am the director of Petty for the cruise. Here we go. I'm in the library with a commercial. Come on now. Let the commercial go. Okay, we in this library. We are approaching the library where Jay Wilson did a live video while he was on vacation and people are pissed. What's this? What's this? Oh, I got a book. I got a book. Books are supposed to be in the library, right? Hold on. Maybe it's the way he turned the pages in the library. Here. People were given page turning in the B sector this weekend because Passa was in the library. Here you go. It was a page turn for me. Acknowledgements. Acknowledgements. It says that in the book. We are about to investigate each and every book in this library because it had people. They were up there. Okay, they were on cloud 10. Okay, at the fact that this man was in the library. Okay, oh, you know what? He won't quiet enough. People, he won't quiet. Vivian won't quiet while he was in the library. You're supposed to be quiet. Hold on, let me pipe it down. Okay, so they got some serious charges from the B sector point of view for being in that library. Hold on, I'm gonna put him in here. Okay, Jay Wilson, charge, being in the library. Vivian Jennings, charge, being in the library as an accomplice. And Melissa, you told on yourself. Melissa told on herself on that last live. Make sure you go over there because I got all the details. Melissa said, I was sitting right there by them. So I know what went down in the library. Didn't you say it, Melissa Scott? Don't you lie now, okay? Because you got this investigator on your backs. People want to know what exactly went down in the library. It was a good description over there in Melissa's territory. Okay, go over and watch it because I am going to get every bit of details. What went down in the library? Jay Wilson. We want complete details because this library has been outrageous. At this activity up in this library, they said no, Jay Wilson. So now you have a library petty investigator right on your tail. Okay, the library during a cruise, they said you better not do it. The library will be doxxed. Yeah, People want full-fledged doxing of the library. It's the library that's getting read. Okay, and it's all your fault, Jay Wilson, because you were the first one to go up in there. Who was the first? Jay Wilson. Who? Is you gonna put it on Vivian? Was Vivian the first one to go into the library, or was it Melissa? Who else? Rainy Boo. Did Rainy Boo go in there first? We ain't playing. Miss Cruiser, did you go in the library before the ship took off? Because they real mad at you, so I think you went up in there. I think you went up in there early. Sean Bradley ain't touched the library, y'all, during his operation. He didn't touch the library. So it's something about this library. I have a book right here. Evidence. Right here. Look, every bit of page is turning. What pastor do to them books up in the library? He had them mad. Y'all heard the pages turning in the background? Shh. Shh. It wasn't enough of shushing going on in the library. We will not stand for it. The library was read, doxed. Okay, every bit of book. Okay, it was doxed, every color of the books. This library has been through it the whole entire trip. People weren't liking it. Now, I witnessed Vivian. She was sitting down in the library like this. Okay, she was chilling in the library. It ain't no chilling in the library, baby. Not doing a B sector trip, apparently. It ain't no chilling up in the library. Okay, it was too much activity, apparently. Too much talking in the library. Ain't nobody, they didn't like it. They didn't care for it. It's been videos made about this library, okay? Over hours worth of videos. People were disgusted by the library. It's been told. But I'm in here now. Y'all heard them? Y'all heard it? What we got in the library? Okay, silence. We got silence. Yes, okay. Every bit of sound is quiet time, okay, that has come about in this library. So this investigation is far from over, because we will find out if it was not told all within Melissa's video. We're gonna find out, okay, get to the bottom of what just went on, every bit of detail we need, Jay Wilson. So that's what we want from your next live. Okay, or Vivian. Okay, why you may be in a gas station, darling. Tell us what exactly went down in the library. Okay, like were y'all just sitting there chilling? Because they want to know. They are mad and pissed about the library. Yes, they pissed about you being in a library. Jay Wilson, were you sitting there in the library? Let me find out you pulled out a book. Let me find out that you sat there and you became a reading rainbow passer. You're going down, sir. Okay, Melissa, did you have a book? Did you have a book, Melissa? And Vivian, you should be ashamed. What you had? Did you have a novel within the library? You know what? Hold on. I know why they mad. Especially Tim. Y'all, Tim said, Uncle Tim, he said, why wasn't his book in the library? Oh, I done got down on it today. Oh, let me put Mr. Tim in here. Mr. Tim for investigation. He stated, why was my book not within the library presence? Was Jay Wilson reading my book in the library? You're going straight to the police. That's why Uncle Tim wanted the police to be right there by the library. He was trying to take Pastor down. Pastor was reading Tim book in the library. Charge. You better get every single detail right here, Uncle Tim. Okay? Okay, we're going to find it out. We're going to find out if Pastor was reading your book in the library. Y'all make sure, okay, the next time you walk into a library, that certain folks from the B sector ain't watching you be going to the library. You can't go in there, okay? Keep it hidden. Keep it in the dark. Otherwise, they gonna come for that place of research, okay, in great detail. Okay, that library may not recover from the amount of people that just wanted to go in there and engage with, relaxation or just a way of sitting down. They just wanted to sit down in the library. They ain't like it. Let me put Vivian, you are charged with the way you sat down in the library. They ain't like it. Okay, I looked at Vivian's comments. Let me tell you. They was like, y'all liking this library way too much. I saw it. They said, Vivian, y'all sure be in this library enough. Pastor, was you in the library? Pastor was in the library more than twice. Pastor, you got to give all your cash apps back. Okay, because you was in that. Give them all back. You went in the library more than twice. They said, nah. They said, Pastor, you should have never stepped foot in that library. They're going to read you for the next 3 years. So read Pastor for the next 3 years for being in that library with them shelves and things of bookworm nature. They said, Pastor, you won't be a bookworm on their time. Okay. Carnival. Okay, so yes, I am I am the investigator. Okay, at the library that what went down at the Carnival Cruise. Hey, Pando Troll, what's going on? Good morning, my good Pando Troll. Pando, it was some severe activity that happened this past weekend within the library. It may have all started with Jay Wilson. We aren't for sure yet, but Jay Wilson may have held hostage a book of Timothy Blaine. Okay, he may have held it at his taking because Timothy Blaine wear the library out. He worded out because he said, not today, sir. You won't hold my book hostage up in no library. Pastor was in the library like this. This is Timothy Blaine's book. And he has called the Popo. He was trying to call the Popo because he's saying that I got his book up in here and I'm holding it hostage. Tim, Uncle. Tim say he not playing that today. You won't be having his book up in a library, Carnival Cruise, prison. So it won't gonna go down like that, according to Uncle Tim. And then everybody just started attacking. They said, "Oh hell no! Rip this library apart because it's way too much flow going on through that library." Okay, was it because it was free to go into the library? It was free to go into the library. The people are pissed, and they are not going to stand for it. So, Pastor, you have some questions to answer. Melissa, we have questions for you, baby. Okay, we need full details. And of course, Vivian, what was you doing in the library besides this? Vivian, Melissa told on you. Okay, y'all had a gathering within the library. Yes, you gathering in the library. Do you think that was okay? Do you think it was okay to do? I'm telling you right now, okay? I am in full undercover, full undercover within this library. Look at this. Look. This is how they do it undercover. Shh. Shh. Just like that. Full detailed example. You said what now, my Pando troll? They said Passer picked up a side job as a librarian while on vacation. Not in my library. Not in my library. Not all he did he? All of those proceedings will go to the Carnival Cruise. Okay, yeah, the Carnival Investigations Unit, because all of that is evidence. So Passer sent everybody cash out that you got while you were inside of the library. Okay, sir, you got to send it right over here to customs. You ain't gonna take. You ain't taking no money, okay, out of that library, sir. Something went down in the library. That's correct. Pando, let me put it on up here. Mhm. Evidence right there. Right there. They said Pastor picked up a side job as a librarian while on vacation. Pastor, we need to know every bit of detail of proceedings. Timothy Blaine, this is your next objective, sir. Okay, ask as Pastor went on and did a subtitled job within that library. Ask him how much money he made as that slash vacation librarian. Okay, there we have it. We're gonna get to what we need in order to complete this investigation. But right now it is fully opened. Okay, we're not having it. And Pastor, you brought in a whole group of people. Okay, and they telling on themselves. They telling it. Melissa said, "Well, because guess what? We were sitting there right in front of her." I said, "Oh, you were you?" Oh, y'all should have seen it. Y'all should have seen it. I pulled my pen out so fast. I said, "Oh, so that's how we gonna do it. We gonna be up in the library while vacationing. Is that right? Oh, that's a hobby? You are on the paper. You're on the paper, and I'm reading straight from the library. Okay, I'm gonna read every book within this library. I'm going to get to the bottom of it. So you might as well just tell it. Okay, just let it come out like word vomit. Okay, bookworms. It has been discussed that Vivian, Melissa Scott, Pastor Wilson, maybe Rainy Boo, and whoever else may have tried to partake in becoming book worms. They may have been trying to read the entire cruise, and that will not happen. Did y'all try to read the entire cruise? The entire time you were on the cruise, Vivian, you were quite comfortable. We saw it. You went, one arm went right here, the other like this. It was a lot of this going on. Y'all were way too comfortable within the library. Y'all was chilling. And apparently it was like villains. You were chilling just like villains because the beast sector got dark from your library intake. Okay. Will Pastor Wilson and the crew, the ride or lives, will they be accepted into a library near you anymore? No, not until further notice. You group of folk are not allowed within the library, okay, within the next week until we find out exactly what y'all did in that library that make them so mad. They was mad because y'all were in the library. Vivian did this. Tell us what position was Melissa in while she was in the library. Was Melissa chilling like this? You can't do that, Melissa. You can't do that. And we saw what Pastor was doing. Pastor was sitting right up like this. Hello, YouTube. He was sitting just like that. Oh, this another one. Hold on, we ain't finished quite yet. We about to be finished real quick though, and get back on it. Cause I'm looking for chop from scenes of, found bodies. That's what I'm looking for. But were people mad because a book may not have even been read? There we go. Was it no book reading going on within the library? Okay, because that's a reason to be pissed that folks went to a library and didn't read a thing. Melissa, what book did you read in that library? Pastor. Now, you was in there twice. We saw Pastor, you went in there a couple of times. It may have been more than twice. Did you read a book while you was in that library? Okay, because you're going down for that too. You're getting charged. And Vivian, the way you was sitting, somebody might have been reading the damn book to you. Okay, was Melissa reading the book to you while you was like this? Showing off that pretty color on your nails, Vivian, while you was like this chilling. Okay, and we was ready to hear about those nice gifts that you gave out. Was she reading a book to you? Was Rainy Boo, my baby, reading a book to you? If y'all won't do no reading, you about to get a hell of a lot of charging. Okay, charging for maybe not reading. Timothy knew what he was talking about. Uncle Tim knew exactly what he was talking about. He stated he wanted a police station right by the damn library. He knew it was gonna go down. Popo, by library, because these folks ain't acting right. They chilling in there. And they ain't read a thing. Where was my book? Uncle Tim said he wants to know where his book was. He ain't playing no games. Okay, so y'all, thank you so much for joining me on this slight investigation this morning. I just wanted to bring that to your attention, that we may have some foul activity that occurred within the library, and these activities may have been to the form of sitting down in the library, maybe not picking up a book, but just chilling, okay, living their best ride or live lives while taking a break, while just hearing the flow of the ship move. They were not allowed, not allowed. And for that, there may be charges flowing for the rider lives and maybe whoever else decided to grace the library on this cruise day. We need to know everybody that participated, because you're going down. let me go out with my law and order. Okay, because y'all don't know nothing about no law or order. What? Oh. Pastor did say that the law is lawless, right? He said the law is lawless. Therefore, he ain't care about not reading no book in the library. Yeah, Pastor, you're going down. Did you hold Timothy Blaine's book in a ransom? Did you hold his book in a ransom while you were in that library? He knows about it. Okay, Pastor, that's why he made our video on you and whoever damn else. It's the library for me. Here it is. Let me get some law and order. Let me get some law and order. Hold on. Judge, let me get some. Bam, bam. Okay. Thank y'all so much for joining me. This investigation is definitely still in high activity. Please send all your information to me because I'm going to get to the bottom of it. I may even have to interview some of these people because it's too much. It's way too much. Yes, it is. Okay. I got all of y'all in my database. So you better start talking. Start talking. We're going to get some law and order and justice for that library on that Carnival cruise. Yes, we will. Miss Cruiser, were you the first on the library? Because everybody mad at you. Was you the first on the library? Let us know. All right, I'll be talking with y'all soon. Honest Row, signing out. The nerve, y'all.